Hello, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. This is your reading for January 2024. I'm the Healing Grasshopper. I have already cleansed your space, meditated, and pulled 5 cards so that I can bring your energy into my space. I I think some congratulations are in order here because it's this may be a little bit heavy, but in the past. We're talking about the present and the future. Um, so what I see here is a number of you um, have left a stable situation, a marriage, something long term. It could also be maybe for some of you a long-term career, but something that made you feel stable. This is a leaving the nest type thing, but maybe for some people this is leaving the nest. For some of you younger folks, but no, this is more of a. There's something you've left for what many years you felt was a stable situation because there was the death of a relationship. Um, where you had some kind of revelation or piece of information, some validation probably of something you already knew about. And I'm thinking maybe we're talking about infidelity. Um, but in the end, there's clarity and celebration. Um, or I don't know about celebration, but at least relief, from the clarity, like, there's sunlight coming through the door where there was darkness. So let's see what Rider Waite tells us. And you know what? For those of you who know me, I'm not very fond of shuffling. I have small hands, and also the sound of shuffling can be irritating for many, so I try not to do it too much. Get the job done just as easily this way. Spirit's in charge here. Spirit's gonna choose the cards, no matter how you choose them, how you draw them out of the deck. So the first card here is, yeah, a rest after an ordeal, which is the Four of Swords, by the way, for those of you who are just listening. Um, the Five of Wands, the Hermits. We've got the Sun, the Hanged Man. Yeah, we're going to leave it right there for now. So you've had rest after a big turmoil, this fighting. Um, and most of the time, the Five of Wands denotes more sparring than fighting. Um, but I'm getting really fighting. And fruitless fighting too, because usually this is sparring. Sparring, nothing really comes from sparring except for learning. But anyway, but this is like spinning the wheels, fighting, 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 just for a long time. until you looked within and look at the sun. This is telling this whole story right here. And what does the sun bring? A new perspective. A new perspective, a new healthy perspective. Because, by the way, the hangman has been a theme. It's come up for many of the other signs, but those guys have been getting it upside down. Like they're so deeply entrenched in their emotions that they can't see clearly. But that's not you, Leo. Um, oh, I hope I wasn't calling you Cancer before. Leo, um, you have the clarity. You have the perspective. I'm pretty sure this is this tree, the person, your person that you walked away from. Oh wow, and I said tree welcome. I wasn't thinking of an actual tree until I just looked under my finger. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. You're licking your wounds a little, but in the end you win. Leo, you've been through a lot, but I feel a spirit strong with you. And I know that sounds like a cliche. The force is with you. But it is. You've got karma on your side here. That's the force that's with you. Karma. This other person is losing. They're over here. Really, they're really mourning here. They know that they effed up. You know, you don't know what you've lost until you lose it type thing. But you've got a healthy perspective on this. Like, I don't care, I'm out. You know, you deal what you have to deal with. I'm out and I'm going to um make myself whole again. And you've got okay, so this diagonal line is talking about you focusing inward, you gaining a new perspective, and you building a new life for yourself. And here's the fighting, gaining the new perspective, and realizing that there's nothing to be gained by this. It's too painful. So yeah, I don't, there's not much that I need to talk you out of or talk you through. Like, I feel like you have your emotions in check. I'm not saying that you're really, because before I was like, you said, I don't care. You care, but, and you care about this person, but you care about yourself more. You love yourself more. You love yourself first. I don't see much dysfunction here on your part. For them, sure. Um, Now, this Four of Cups, I'm not quite sure. Um, First of all, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Tower. Yeah, it's over. Let's see. Marriage is over. All right, we're going to take this as a bonus, or Spirit knows what I'm going to say already. Um, this Four of Cups, I'm wondering about. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. So this is someone new. Okay. Yes, gotcha. Okay, so then we have the Seven of Cups. So what the Four of Cups is telling us, see, I was unsure if what direction this cup is coming from. Um, yeah. So I thought maybe this is the please, baby, please type, don't leave me. Which you may very well be getting that, but you're not trying to hear any of it. You're out. Good for you. Um, Excuse me. You have a beautiful energy, especially now. Especially now, you have this energy about you where you have levity. What was holding you, weighing you down before has lifted. And there's almost like a euphoric type, even though you've been through is painful, and what you're going through now, maybe it's a divorce, some kind of logistics of leaving the relationship, maybe if you're not married, packing up your stuff or whatever. There's like a levity, a brightness about it, like a relief type celebratory feeling, euphoric feeling that is drawing other people to you. This is like, people can see it in your aura. So now um, you've got some choices. You've got choices. Oh, there's the card of fighting. Oh boy. Ay, ay, ay. Your poor significant other, they don't know what they're dealing with. For as long as they were with you, they have no idea who they were dealing with. You are not playing. You are ready to take action and move the hell out of there. Yeah, you're done. You're done fighting. Especially now that you have this information that you have. You're like, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, which your intuition has been telling you all this time, too. And intuitively, you also know it's time to go. There's no fixing this. Life is too short and beautiful for you to be wallowing in this ugliness. It's like a vase that's broken into a million pieces. Like, really, you're gonna try and stay in peace every tiny little shard together? It's not gonna work. There's nothing to put back together here. So let's get some advice cards. Excuse me. We'll do higher self oracle. Yeah, when the air starts to get dry, hmm, I start coughing. My throat and my lungs don't like when the air's too dry. Transformation. Yeah, here we are. Transformation. That's what this is. Trust. King of Wands. This is a man. Look at how he's sitting, too. He is planted firmly there. This is a man that is not at all questioning his decisions. He knows what he's doing. He knows where he's going, and no one's going to tell him any different. And that is very, very powerful energy that will help you move forward. Trust in your decision and in spirit. Gratitude. Oh my God. You want me to make a list of a million things, of your fortitude, of your, I'll let you do it. I know you guys, I hear the collective chatter here with the million things that you're grateful for. Grateful for your intuition, for your wherewithal, for your discernment, for your good karma. I mean, on and on and on and on. For your sense of morality, your moral compass, because this person sure doesn't have one. And that lack of moral compass is really going to bring them some tales of woe to come. You know, the sun's coming out for you, and here comes the clouds for this other person. Karma's about to get this dude, or whoever it is. This person is going to live in their karma. But we're not focused on them. We're focused on you and your blessings that you're about to receive. Tower is really for the other person, not you. You had a parachute for this tower. And it was shocking to them. It wasn't so shocking to you because usually towers are something shocking, startling that says boom happens, and you're like, oh my gosh, the sky is falling. For them, yeah. For you, you saw it coming. You knew. You just needed confirmation. And it came, and you're like, yeah, okay. Your bags were already packed, if not in your own mind. This was the straw that broke the camel's back for you. Mm. Boy, of all the unconscious uh, people in the world, there are so many of them now. And I could definitely go on a tangent right now about the new earth and the dimension splitting and everything. I see evidence of it everywhere, especially in the readings. I mean, the collective is going through its. We have these beautiful souls trying to make it through the world and these terrible, terrible narcissistic Karen type energies that they have to deal with. So, but I don't have a pep talk for you. I don't think you need one. I really don't. There were some folks, um, some other signs that really needed the pep talk because they're really going through it. They're like eyeballs deep in some dog shites, but you got this handled. So I'm not doing anything here but confirming pretty much what you already know and validating you, which is always fabulous. So there is your validation. I see you, Leo. And that's another thing. You are a Leo. Wow. As I just look, I I was looking at the sun and then I said Leo, um, and looked down at the reading here, and the first thing that I saw was this lion here. That was like a lightning flash of chills that just went through me. This is so you, Leo. If anyone knows, if anyone is confident and sure of their own decisions and their own identity and their own self-worth, is you, Leo. You are really sitting in your power right now. Here you are. And oh boy, I actually kind of feel sorry for this person that you're walking away from because they're really, this tower is going to be rough for them. But, that's what they need to go through on both sides. The, the collective, the light working, um, you know, light filled souls that are going through it are learning lessons. But the unconscious half of the collective, I don't know. God be with them. God is with them if they only just look up and start listening. But they're unconscious. Anyway, I'm on a tangent. And that's like my favorite tangent because that's all I see in the world now are this it's it's black and white now where there's not race wise, but um, like the good versus evil. But I mean, you see it everywhere with these people who are so unbelievably selfish and don't care about the harm that they're inflicting on others. It's unbelievable. And the amount of people doing this now is hard to wrap my brain around. But you're not one of those people. You're a beautiful soul. You didn't deserve this, but life is not fair, and you know this. So you're just going to walk off and build something beautiful for yourself. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Thank you for joining me, Leo. Um, Let me know about what this is and how it's turning out. I'd like to hear this story. You will see me in the comment box responding to you, so please let me know. And support each other, please. Um, please gift me with your likes and subscribes. I would very much appreciate it. And many blessings. I will see you soon. Love you, Leah.